Hi, and welcome back. I want to talk to you this afternoon just real quickly about your upcoming first exam. Exam 1 is scheduled for Thursday, September 28th. It'll open at 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll stay open until 11:55 p.m. You can take it anytime during the day at your convenience. There are 50 multiple choice questions worth 2 points apiece. The test is worth 100 points. And you'll have 60 minutes. You'll have an hour, but it won't take that long. Most students will finish this in 20 or 25 minutes. The test will cover the things that are listed on your syllabus, the reading assignments, everything except there will be nothing about the research paper, nothing about the response paper, nothing about MLA there, just the ancient world, that PowerPoint, well, all the PowerPoints in your course content folder, but Gilgamesh, the Hebrew Bible, Homer, and the Odyssey. So be sure that you're familiar with all that information. Now, if you've never studied for a serious college level test before, let me encourage you to consider this. As you read the material, don't just read it, don't just skim it. Read it carefully, stop, kind of summarize it to yourself, kind of repeat the main ideas to yourself, and then jot those down. Take notes as you read the material. Look up words you don't know, write down those definitions. When it comes time to study for the exams like this one or the final exam, you'll have the information you need in a very condensed form, and it will help a lot. Just taking the notes is very helpful in remembering the information, but taking notes and then reviewing the notes is the best way to go. So prepare fully, and then when you take the test, there are 50 multiple choice questions. I should let you know that I do not write my test questions in a way that is subtle or tricky. I'm not trying to sneak something by you. So if you're looking at a test question and the answer seems too obvious to be true, it's probably the correct answer. On the other hand, you do want to read all the possible answers carefully, because you're not necessarily looking for the right answer, you're looking for the best answer. Sometimes there's more than one correct answer and you want to give the better answer. For example, if I asked you where was Joseph Fly born and the answers were the United States, Texas, or Lubbock, Lubbock is the most specific and therefore the best answer. They're all three correct, but whichever one is the most specific or makes the most sense in context is going to be the better answer. And there are only a few of those. We'll be using Proctorio as our cheating deterrent device this semester. It's a Chrome extension, and it pops up automatically. You do have to have it downloaded. You do have to use Google Chrome, but it will just open up by itself. And all it is, if you've never used it before, it accesses your computer's camera and microphone, and then it kind of keeps track of you. The AI keeps track of you as you take the test. Then if there are a lot of what it considers abnormal irregularities, a lot of flags, it'll send those to me in a report and then let me look at the video to determine if there's actually anything wrong or not. This is what it looks for. It looks for unusual eye movement, unusual head movement, unusual body movement, anybody in the background, any extraneous noises. So you want to take the test as though you were in the classroom. If you're sitting in the classroom in front of me taking the test, you wouldn't be looking around, you wouldn't be talking to people, you wouldn't have your cell phone out. You do have to scan the testing environment using a small mirror, and you just hold it and kind of move it slowly around so that the camera can see the testing area that you're taking the test in, and make sure you're good to go there. But yeah, just take the test as you normally would. You will need an uninterrupted time, like I said, 20 to 25 minutes. So make sure you've got some time set aside. You can take it literally any time during the day. But go into it well rested, confident, study the material. Of course, it's not open book or open note. I hope that was obvious, but yeah, do your best. And if you don't do as well as you thought, try not to freak out. It's just one test of the whole semester, and if you do well, that will tell you that your preparations were good and adequate. If you don't do as well as you hoped, that just tells you that you need to prepare differently for the next two exams and for the final exam, which is comprehensive. Okay, if you have any questions at all, be sure to let me know, and good luck on the test.